What year? 94? 93? Different strokes for different folks. I wait. How much for a ride in your truck, baby? Aye?
For you? Free.
Free? Aye? How many miles you got on it?
159. 160.
Still running like new. Got some little issues here and there, but he's working it all out. These trucks, just like I put out a video on the one earlier, they don't make them like this no more. He's putting a lowering kit on it because the factory lower control arms, they like one of them literally the ball joint just pulled right out of it. So he said, you know what, I'm into the lowrider stuff, but I like the old Chevys. And he went out and found this one for, I think he ended up, what'd you pay, like $4,400, $4,500 for this truck? Hey, didn't you pay like $4,500 for this truck? You paid like $4,500 for this truck, right? Yeah. So now he's going through and he's upgrading everything. Swapped out all the suspension in the front for all new, like tubular lower, and now they're gonna C-notch the back. This one over here, he just got back from like the machine shop and stuff. It's a twin turbo, 5-liter, and it's got like it's got the better intake manifold off of a different gen or something like that, but twin turbo, 1400 horse. It's rated for. The trans is all built. Sean, what year is that? No, that.
98.
He's going through and doing all the brake lines, calipers, rotors, fucking check valve, whatever, blah, blah, blah. This video is basically just to kind of show you guys the kind of stuff as technicians, what we drive. We're not driving brand new vehicles. We're driving stuff that's reliable, that we can work on, that doesn't cost an arm and a leg to fix. And just the stuff like this, it just ran and ran. The old Magnum engines. You know, like I showed you guys on my Dodge Ram, the Magnum engine. It didn't matter if you beat the hell out of these things or not, they would just keep running and running and running. This is an actual stick shift Dakota. So here's another one that one of the employees drives. This is a personal vehicle. Show you my personal vehicles. My 2006 Lincoln Town Car. In the process of kind of converting everything slowly over to like the 03, 04 Terminator. But it's a work in progress. I had the back wheels done a couple weeks ago. Now I gotta get the front wheels done. That's black stainless steel, in case any of you are wondering. 4.62 valve. Beat the living hell out of it. It takes every bit of it. Over 20 miles to the gallon on the highway. Right at about 18, 19 in town. Just amazing. 227,000 miles. The motor is spotless inside. No carbon buildup, no junk varnish, no none of that stuff. Just an amazing, amazing, amazing vehicle. Show you my old junk, reliable Dodge Ram. 2001 Sport. All new shocks, all new bearings, all new bushings, all new everything. AC compressor, AC condenser, intake manifold, valve cover gaskets, exhaust manifolds, computer. I mean, I went through this thing from front to back just to make sure that this truck, I could jump in at any moment and just go across country in it and never have to worry about a problem. AC works, all the heat, everything works. It's so easy to work on, cheap, just super cheap. I had to cut that panel out right there and replace it on the bottom. Now I got to grind it all back down and repaint it. But too easy. I just rhino lined the whole damn thing because we use it for a lot of moving, hauling stuff back and forth. I had the rims actually, a guy come out professionally, strip them down and paint them some kind of Evo gray color. But it just runs and runs and runs and runs. It never quits. 180,000 miles on it. It runs like it's brand new. Everything works. The windows work. Everything closes. There's nothing on this truck that doesn't work. The half cab doors still work. Everything works. The power mirrors work. The heated mirrors work. Everything. Just no leaks anywhere, no front cover leaks, no none of that stuff. Everything resealed. Easy to work on. I went through this whole truck and basically everything runs like it's brand new. And it probably cost me less than $3,500 to just go from front to back and just replace everything that was worn out. And I'll drive it for another 10 years and it'll never go bad. I mean, when I tell you everything's been replaced, water pump, pulleys, only thing I haven't replaced so far is the alternator. Everything's like brand new. It all works. Everything works. They just don't make them like they used to. And when something did go bad on the old ones, it was cheap to fix. There's one of the mechanics. He's got a Duramax, but it's all deleted and tuned and stuff like that. Got rid of all the junk and stuff on it. So I thought about buying that little 98 Ranger right there. But those rust out. The shackles and stuff on the back end rust out real bad. Super easy to fix these though. Nothing complicated at all. It's another mechanic. He owns that. It runs, starts up and runs, four-wheel drive works. It's got a couple leaks he said he's got to fix, but bought the thing for $300. It's got like 170,000 miles on it. Runs like it's brand new. Early 2000 model, I think like 02, 03 or something like that. Runs great. Nothing wrong with it. Here's another vehicle that one of the mechanics drives. Absolutely gorgeous car. Never had a problem with it, he said. He went through and just did basic suspension stuff, brakes, rotors. Everything works in it. AC, heat. He said he just dogs the hell out of this thing and just takes every bit of it. Every bit of it. Just runs and runs and runs and runs. Here's another one of the employees. Porsche 928, 5-liter, 330 horse V8. Just runs and runs and runs and runs. Here's another employee. I think it's 11 or 12 Fusion. You guys can see a previous video. This is the last year I really stopped liking the Fusion. This motor just went and everything worked. It was efficient. There was nothing wrong. If something happened to this car, it was so easy to work on and fix. After this, I have no comment for. I know everything about this car. I pull this car apart front to back. Easy. Just a great car, a great running car. Past 2010 to 2012, I can't really say what I want to say. Well, this is the type of stuff we drive. This is the type of stuff we rely on every single day to get us to work back and forth. Most of us aren't driving brand new fancy vehicles and stuff. Most of us aren't under the hood every week or every month working on something. Most of us go to the point where we need to do one big major repair and then we don't have to do it again for another 5 to 10 years. Most of the stuff we work on is, you see, the cars we own are simple, cheap, easy to fix. Not a lot of technology and stuff involved. Just reliable. I thought you guys might like this video. Thank you.